So today, this lady came up to me and told me to put some bread in a toaster. So I found this so-called toaster and I put some bread in, and it had like 2 slots. So I put 2 pieces of bread in, and it came out like toasted.
I think I know what that is. It like cooked your bread again?
Mm-hmm.
I have one of those at home and it cooked 4 pieces of bread.
4 pieces, that's actually...
Hey, gentlemen. Time to get ready. Ready? 3, 2, 1, action!
Oh, hello there.
I didn't know you were coming around.
Anyways, I'm Alfred Wegner and he's Harry Hess.
Maybe you should say more about yourself.
Well, I discovered the continental drift, but no one believed me until I sadly passed away November 1930. But luckily, I'm here for a few minutes as a blast from the past. What about you, Harry?
I discovered plates.
Wait, the things like we eat on?
Oh, plate tectonics.
Oh.
My idea caught on before I died, August 1969. And I'm back for a few minutes too. Also, what's the continental drift?
The continental drift is the idea that all the continents were once merged together in one supercontinent. That supercontinent was called Pangea, meaning in Greek, whole earth. But it then drifted apart. The continents are even moving today beneath us. So, Harry Hess, what is a plate tectonic?
A plate tectonic is what causes earthquakes, mountains, volcanoes, and rifts. Plate tectonics are always moving beneath us. The plates move as fast as your fingernails grow. There are in fact 3 different kinds of plate boundaries. Plate boundaries are where each plate meets. All plates move in different ways. I would also like to know more about the theory of continental drift, Alfred.
So, Harry, I didn't just come up with this. I actually have evidence. Have you ever looked at South America and Africa? Notice how South America's east border looks like an unconnected puzzle piece to Africa's southwest border? That suggests that they could fit together, or were already together. Another piece of evidence is that the same fossils were found on different continents. There were some plant fossils that were found in Antarctica that would have never been able to survive in its cold climate. But enough about me. What were those 3 plate boundaries you were talking about?
That is right. There are 3 types of plate boundaries: convergent, divergent, and transform. Convergent boundary is where 2 or more plates collide with one another. This can cause bad earthquakes, volcanoes, mountains, and sometimes it can cause islands when under an oceanic plate. A divergent boundary is where 2 or more plates divide from one another. This can cause earthquakes, trenches, and sometimes a volcano. Transform boundaries is where 2 plates slide by each other. This can cause earthquakes, but the crust isn't destroyed nor created. They can form oceanic fracture when under an oceanic plate. So Alfred, I think our time is running out. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Well, all I would like to say is...
What? What? Hey, where'd you guys... I guess that's it.
Now for some bloopers.
Mark, set, go.
So today, this lady told me about this thing called a toaster. It takes your bread and it cooks it like 2 times. Like...
It cooks it like...
So today, this lady told me about this thing called a toaster. Get this. I put 2 pieces of bread in. So today, this lady told me about this thing called a roaster.
Road trip?
Okay.
I think I have one of those at home and I can't remember.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in class.